Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamerlaw presiding. And with me is Bubbles.
Hello.
And once more from the top, we're back with Baldur's Gate 3. Bubbles just did not have quite enough of being a squid kid.
A squid kid?
Yeah.
You were a squid kid.
You also had a tadpole in your head for most of the game, alright?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you forget the whole premise. Oh, shoot.
What?
I was going to ask if we wanted to change the difficulty setting. Now that
What's
we
it on?
balanced what we did last time.
I mean, we could probably up the difficulty. I feel like there were only a few times where we really had trouble.
Wow, I wonder who that is.
Huh, I don't know.
Picked it special. Mmm. Delicious. I like how the game could have left it at that.
Yep.
And instead they're like, no, no, no.
Your turn.
Right in your eyeball.
Ugh.
So does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Huh. Unexpected.
No, it's not.
Who are you?
Oh yeah. Don't reset. Don't need the tutorials again. Alright. Alright, what? Let's see.
Where to next?
What was that? Hells, something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that? Hells, something just woke up down here.
That'll work. Let's see. Character. How do I? Why does it already have me preset?
What do you mean?
Like when I loaded in, it was like, here you go, you are a high elf barbarian.
I mean, it had me preset as a high elf rogue. You just gotta change it.
There we go. All right. That's 2, 4, 6, 8,
Yeah,
11
class.
options. Where's the dice? They're there. Okay. There's a D12. Race is 1. Elf. Elf it is. High elf or wood elf? For wood elf it is. Class. D12 again. Ten is sorcerer. Cantrips. Let's see. I'm not taking Tree Strike. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Let's get rid of. Friends. That's a good idea. And spells. Chromatic Orb is a good spell. With Witch Bolt seems better. Okay. D4 for the subclass. Shadow Magic. That sounds like fun. So what you building?
Dragonborn.
What class?
I don't know yet.
Oh, let's see. Background. Where's the D12 again? There we go. 10. Interesting. A soldier.
Are you doing this all by dice rolls?
For the most part.
Okay.
Why?
Just asking.
As a result, I am a wood elf sorcerer, shadow magic sorcerer, with the soldier background.
Ha.
Spells I picked myself. But I mean, soldier gives me a +5 to intimidation, and as a sorcerer, I'm a charisma caster anyway, so I'll be very good at intimidation. Okay, well, in that case, let's see. Shall we? wood tones. I like how it considers that 100% freckle quantity. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Intensity was just too low. Okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I think it works. Okay.
Can't I go back up?
Body art. Shadow sorcerer. Shadow sorcerer have as far as. That's kind of fun. I like that.
Oops.
Lapis stud muffins. That's the name of the earring. All right. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. All right. Makeup. Do I require makeup? That's fine. Ginger 3. Black raven hair. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's fun. I should have made note of what hairstyle I had before I changed it. Yeah, I think that one works. Yeah, that works. That here's not bad.
The piercings hardly show up on me, which makes
Yup.
sense.
Alright, now for my abilities. My abilities I won't leave to the dice roll because I gotta have some say in that.
Yeah.
Um.
Oops.
Hmm. Arcana. Problem is, Arcana's an intelligence. And I'm not gonna be the brightest this time around.
Hmm.
Rude. Okay, Wood Elf is what gives me stealth. Yeah, the problem is I have athletics because of being a soldier, but my strength is garbage. Hmm. Yeah, we're just lean into the
Oops.
charisma of it all. Deception and persuasion. Yeah, I'd like to have insight, but I don't. My wisdom's not very good either. So. Yeah, alright. Bless you. You being a Dragonborn Paladin?
Yeah.
That's fun.
What do you think?
I like it.
Because I figure if I'm Dragonborn, if I have a breath weapon, I want to lean into the magic a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe I'll do Oath of Ancients.
part of me was hoping I was gonna roll a martial class, but
I mean, just do it.
But-
Just be a martial
like I said, but I've
class.
wanted to play a sorcerer, so this is my opportunity.
I feel like you always do the magic strong classes. You never get a chance just to hit things.
I mean, I did make my sorcerer. He's pretty. He doesn't have strength, but he's got dexterity and constitution. So I'm gonna give him a. Especially for the early levels, he's gonna have probably a bow. I think. No, short swords aren't. Finesse. That's gonna be the only problem with this. He's not gonna have. His only options for melee weapons are either gonna be a quarterstaff, because they're versatile, or a dagger. And he'll be fine.
As a paladin, where are my spells gonna come from?
A paladin.
Wisdom?
I want to say it's charisma. Let me see. Give me a second. I used to have a PHB right here. Check. I think you're right, though. I think it's charisma. Charisma for spells.
Okay.
Charisma for spells, aura, and channel oath abilities. Name.
Are you being persuasive?
Yeah, I'm a charisma caster, so
Okay.
I'm I'm good at deception, intimidation, and persuasion.
What'd you say? Persuasion, intimidation, and deception?
Yep.
I
You know,
feel like religion is, or maybe insight. That gives me a +2 to insight.
like I say, insight is what I wish I could have put it in, but that wasn't an option for me.
Yeah, so I'll take insight and medicine.
That'd be helpful.
Though I feel like I could be really good at intimidation.
I mean, there's no reason you can't also, because the problem is, whenever we go to talk to people, only one of the two of us gets to talk to them.
Yeah.
And so if you want to be intimidating people,
It just gives me a +5.
yeah. Yeah, no, go for it.
I'll still take insight though. Investigation, nature, arcana, and history, I'm all negative.
Yeah, well, we all have our weaknesses.
Yeah. I'm worried about the investigation affecting the finding of chests and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, most of the chests, what was in them wasn't that great.
No, I guess not.
And I mean, look, that's part of doing it again.
Yeah.
Part of doing it again is we're gonna miss some things that we got the first time.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Remarkable. Truly.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Have you completed your character?
Yeah, I'm working on my guardian.
Okay.
It's a bit early for you to be yawning already.
I know.
Black makeup doesn't really go with this drow. Wasn't going for that either. All right. The green clashes. That works. I think. Red looks ridiculous. Yeah, that works. Keep braid. I think I like it. It's your guardian and tiefling.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that works. All right. Hmm.
Oops.
Nope, wrong way.
Yep.
That's a fun tiefling.
Right, it was one of the random ones, and
Just kind of modified her a little bit.
yeah.
Boot. I haven't considered it. I was like, maybe we should build the characters before we go on stream.
Oh, well, I mean,
Oh,
too late now, we're done.
we just that way was there was like no feeling of like, gotta pick up the pace.
Mm.
Sit and ponder and
I mean, I didn't really feel too much of that.
oh, I noticed.
Rude?
That's right. Run, fool. Sound the alarm. A little late. For sure everybody sees that.
Rude.
These poor people. Get him, dragons. Good boy.
Ah.
glad she's awake. 'Cause somebody is.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, my pot is on fire.
Yeah, well, everything's on fire.
Get me out of here, Githyanki. I'm not here. In retrospect, this was actually a really good way for them to give us a setup that was both epic, but also gave us an excuse to fight something weak.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there are no weak mind flayers. Like, there's no... If we just had to fight what was naturally on this ship, we would die.
Yes.
Wherever we are, it's falling apart.
Where the hells are we?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Ew.
I'm not good at this anymore. But, you know,
Okay.
I can make it work.
The casing is
Umbra.
fragile.
Mhm.
The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Good. Smash it.
Ow! That was 3 out of my 8 hit points.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh, this Mind Flayer has an amethyst.
Good.
There's a chest up here with 9 gold and a bronze chalice. You know, we need money.
Yep.
Careful the fire floor.
Yep. I remember.
We are no longer in position where we can take those little bits of damage and be perfectly okay with it.
Someone else got out.
Might be other survivors.
Pyrith?
Yeah.
Like a pyre?
Yeah, but I'm not a fire dragon.
I see. Because you're blue.
I feel better.
Did you heal us?
Yep.
Okay.
Made it out. Not everyone made it out alive.
Lucky I made it out.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
More for me.
You took my onyx.
I didn't know you were taking it. I'm sorry.
You've taken 2 gems and I have none.
I'll give you your onyx.
Visions project
Oh,
into your mind.
that's what you read.
An nautiloid hurtling through the plains.
Yeah, that's what I was reading when
with
you took my
psionic
onyx.
energy.
You're fine. There. Sent you your onyx.
Thank you. That's all I asked.
Burnt to a crisp.
All right. Well, this place is on fire. Feels like we should leave.
Okay, let's go.
After you, you're the one with 3 more hit points. Which at this stage is a lot.
Yep, right there.
At the door.
Sphincter.
I don't like that.
Why? You have sphincters all over your body.
I'm afraid you didn't talk about them.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Better not be cursed.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh!
You're welcome.
There's a dude.
We are here. Here. Do you want to talk to him or do you want me to?
You go for it. His brain is
You've
open.
come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Aw.
Oh,
Just
nice.
doing all kinds of great rolls, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, you had the first one. This is my first roll.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Destroy the brain, isn't it?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Because it's an intellect devourer. It's not good.
Just because it's called an elective hour, you don't know. It could be a friend. You don't know.
I don't think it's a friend.
I don't think it is either. But you get advantage on the medicine check if you want to try it.
Guess I could try it.
Oh my gosh, I can't do this.
What?
Nothing. Oh!
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Oh.
See what happens.
I was like, your luck had to run out at some point.
Yeah.
15 was awful high. Now you probably made it angry. Yep, scared it off.
Okay. Didn't like that. Should have just killed it.
Odd. Brains.
Okay, you ready to go back down? What are you doing?
I just had to deal with a bot.
You gotta tell me.
Well, I didn't know you were. It's like you were walking around, so I was like, oh, I can do this real quick.
There's a pumpernickel.
Kill the record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
What?
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Okay, where do we go from here?
Out the flaming door. I don't think we can follow little squirming brain where he ran off to.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs.
Bad
and
day
your
for you.
Skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah. What?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within
Yeah.
days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Probably fair. A little rude, but fair.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
I'm glad they gave that Imp, a negative 19.
A negative 19 to what?
Initiative.
Ha. Oh, okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
No, not bad for a cantrip. What was she yelling about?
What's next?
It says the imp's body is empty, but I'm like, I can see the axe on his back.
Hmm.
Generated mind flare. He's got a potion of healing. Didn't help him none.
Brains.
You want to go lay down in the elliptic cradle?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Let's continue.
Here's where you can restore.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Oh, found another sphincter.
Pass up the dead body with gold on it.
Did I?
Yup.
I've been trying to catch him.
I got that one, don't worry.
But that's why I have you.
That's why.
That's why.
When you get distracted by sphincters.
Yep.
Gay machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Sacrifice the cultist. There's Shadowheart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, paste that brain.
Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
We have no time for
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
This one I do.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to
Yeah,
it when they
better
sent
save
me
her.
in. Hurry! Please!
Try that option next to the pod.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Okay. We need something that goes in a socket.
I found a brain.
Okay, try putting it in the socket.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Right, well, wasn't that? Ooh, there's a backpack here.
Did you find a key?
Nope.
Did you just pick up the whole thing?
Yep. Try all the
Good Arcana?
Not really.
Another mystery. Aggression.
Aggression is the middle one.
Another mystery. Aggression.
The console appears dormant. Nothing. The console remains. The mechanisms are completely
What goes in the empty socket?
Unless we'll find that out if we move another room.
Problem is, I don't remember like the beginning of this game.
Right?
You want to move ahead?
Probably. I see you're the.
Go key.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Potions of healing. Slave mind. Picking up brains.
Eldritch rune and a bottle.
Controls next to the pod.
Oh,
What was that?
okay. It can do the controls next to the pod. Go free Shadowheart.
Cool.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Wow.
Oh, it just made it.
Just barely.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority.
Open that pod. Huh, I thought you were wise.
No.
Charismatic?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You wanna go talk to Shadowheart?
Yeah, I guess.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Yes,
I
well.
keep dangerous company. Fair point.
Hmm.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me. There's no time to spare. Lead the way.
Close enough. So that's
Okay,
when
right.
we were in.
Is there anything more in this room?
I mean, there was a console that we didn't poke.
Oh, we can go poke it now.
Okay. I guess you started to poke it and then you walked away.
Before we freed Shadowheart. Huh?
Because I'm like, I guess you did poke the console, but then you walked away from it.
Yeah. You want to? Go ahead.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Ew.
Yeah.
Corellin, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
Yeah, we should. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we should leave.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, thank you.
You don't want to talk to it?
You want to accidentally let it out?
No.
To the sphincter.
Why do you always make me go first through the sphincters?
Because you have more hit points. We've been over this.
Odd things.
Odd things.
Wonder what plane they're from.
Fine, I'll go first. Oh. Conversation. Where's your conversation?
Huh?
Said you were in a conversation. What was that about?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Lizelle?
Lizelle. Like said, do as I say, but...
Like I said, literally, it didn't put me into your conversation. That's why I'm...
Oh,
Why-
sorry. Yeah, Lizelle was just like, when we go in, do what I say.
Come on, sweetheart. Like, what else?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Lesser Hellsbore.
Hey, Lizelle. Hmm?
The Lesser Hellsbore.
Where's the helm? All the way up there. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to communicate again.
Oh. Why? What'd you do?
I hit him twice with magic missile. When I could have just hit him once.
Yep. Alright.
Wonder if the gods are
For the
watching me.
lesser imp over here.
Got to concentrate. Moving.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the commander. But
The
I'm not gonna
level
make it
8
all the way.
commander.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna loot this body.
That's a good idea.
And then I only get like a little bit further. And my paladin makes it even less far.
At the ready.
Of course you did.
I'm ready. Heading there.
Surprised fire worked on the imp, but alright.
Nice hit.
Not complaining.
Oh, I should have dashed.
Hurry, before they strike.
Another step forward.
Let's end this. On my way.
Didn't expect to be rooting for the elephant, but here we are.
I mean, that'll all change here in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take out this imp to the left.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I will hit both those guys real quick. There you go. I've weakened the boar.
What's the plan?
We need to reach the transponder.
On I go.
Aw, like, just barely doesn't reach him.
You throwing that hand axe?
Yeah, and I got him.
Nice.
I thought I would try it.
Yep, no, it's fair. It worked. Okay, before you trigger the thing.
Yep.
Shadowheart, I realized that there was a chest up the ramp. So Shadowheart is running up there to try and get it.
Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Got to focus.
Is she moving now?
Got to
Yeah.
press on.
We're all the same turn.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna need one more turn to get there, but we can get into position.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a chest. It's just a table.
What was it?
It's not actually a chest, it's just a table.
That's lame.
The weird illithid chests are shaped the same as the tables.
Yeah.
So, alright, go ahead and trigger it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm readjusting.
Unless there's something else we need to grab while we're here. Oh. You didn't loot the little guy.
Okay, so you want me to trigger it? Did you wanna everyone looted?
Yep, everybody's looted.
Okay. Go and trigger it.
Yep.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Like, there was... How are we not going to make it in time? I guess unless if we helped fight the guy, I guess, but...
She's Githyanki. Shouldn't she be able to communicate with that dragon?
But, you know, the problem is she's got the...
Oh, the tadpole.
Yeah. Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells, is ruled by Zariel, fallen angel turned archdevil.
Trade keeps the realms alive. Most people are happy to trade.
Sitting in dark areas obscures you. I couldn't read the rest of it before it disappeared. You know things we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Ragsland. That's a goblin. Chase the giant flaming ship.
Did you give your guy a ponytail?
Yes. Oh! Goodbye! And a battle scar.
Do, 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 do.
And heterochromia.
Did you not mean to give your guy heterochromia?
Yeah, I did.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay, let me see. Oh, there's difficulty. Do we want to kick it up?
Huh?
So do we want to kick up the difficulty?
Yeah, we can. I assume we can always adjust it back down if it's
Yeah.
for like dying constantly.
If your unique DLC items. No, we had unique DLC items.
Do you want to do Shadowheart?
That feels like a loaded question.
Or do you want me to wake her up?
It's up to you. You can go for it.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Fair.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Ah, she's fine.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I think I like her better with white hair.
Right? Works for her.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Why must there be just because there's fresh water here?
I don't know. I said that too. And I was like, but there's lots of places with fresh water that don't have settlements nearby.
Like I say, the fact that there's fresh water means it's a good place to have a settlement.
Yeah.
But that's not the same
that
thing.
There must be one.
On some water.
I was hoping we could find some, like...
Potion of healing.
Ah!
Oh, we all got a level up.
Oh, good. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, might as well. Level 2. I get sorcery points now.
I have spells.
Yeah.
I didn't at level 1.
Now I can get mage armor.
When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, you'll deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon.
Oh, the dueling feat?
Yeah, so I could shield.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might for now take defense though. Oh no, this is my specialty.
That's your fighting style.
I'm probably going to use lots of two-handed weapons if I get my choice. Though, I don't know, a shield might be nice to try. I don't often play with a shield.
Oh, I get 2 meta magics.
But defense gives me a +1 to armor class while I'm wearing armor. It is always nice to have a +1 to your armor class.
It is. Wish I had +1 to my armor class.
There's also protection. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you are within 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the attacker. But you're a spellcaster, aren't you?
You know, spellcaster.
So you're not going to be up close and personal.
No, but I mean, we've got... Like I say, my goal is to not be. That's not always what the enemy permits.
I still think you should have gone against your dice and been a martial class.
Me be a ranger.
Why would you do that?
Well, that's a martial class.
Yeah, but it's kind of a crappy one.
There's some good ranger classes.
Okay, do I want great weapon fighting or defense? I kind of think defense, because I think having that +1 to armor class is going to be like really good.
Then you can be quite the tank.
Mm-hmm. I do love being a tank.
Yeah.
Mal, where are you?
Like I say, loving to be a tank actually makes that compelled duel a good spell for you. You basically go, no, you fight me.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good thought. I'm not gonna take command. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I can increase one of your guys' armor class by 2.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. If you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. Last few months have been hard. They're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna.
No. Oh shoot, I forgot I was doing Shadowheart. Inflict wounds, guiding bolt, healing word, shield of faith. Didn't I take shield of faith?
Yeah, you at least had it as an option. I don't know if you took it, but...
I don't know if I took it.
Meow, who's that?
Well, I can always change them.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not in combat, so. That'll be fine. Okay, what did I take? Command duel, cure wounds, wrathful smite, bless, and thunderous smite. Pumpernickel.
Oh, she's just in here.
I did find some murgrass.
I also found one.
Okay, good.
Oh, while you were doing your level ups, I went down that path.
Oh, okay. Here, do you want Shadowheart?
Again, feels like a loaded question.
Here. You can take her. Or do you not want her?
The problem is it's not as easy as you separating from her. I'd like go into another menu
Oh,
to
really?
switch control. So like
Oh.
it just took a minute. Thieves
Mom,
tools.
what you doing?
Heck yeah. Now I can try and open this chest.
There's my kitty. What are you doing?
Oh,
You took my gold key.
hey, you know what? Would it work? There we go. Now I don't have to carry this chest around anymore.
Oh, good. Okay, let's see what I have. Gold, an alchemy pouch. I just got a backpack.
Dagger root. Donna. They're level 2. Ow! Jeez!
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Where'd I get this shield from?
Are you complaining?
No. Ow. Get him, Shadowheart.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I guess really this time, if you don't want to take Shadowheart, you don't have to, since you took her all last game.
That's the thing. Is like I assumed you just didn't want to take her.
I just
used to her being mine.
Thinking, yeah, basically.
Yeah, I was like, I figured you might want to turn with her.
Though I will say, with her being a cleric, she's really close to me because I'm a paladin.
Right.
But we also talked about maybe taking other ones this time.
Yeah.
Once we get more.
The only thing that makes it challenging is the fact that, while you're a paladin and so have some healing abilities, she has a lot of healing abilities.
Yeah.
Let's get on with
Isn't that where we came from?
No.
No, I guess not.
Hey, if you come here, she can heal you.
Okay.
Because you are missing more hit points than the max that she can heal. So, with one spell slot. So.
I can also do
So that's progress.
It's a level 1. I have some healing things if I need to.
Yeah, but figured since we're out of combat, might as well get us.
Yep.
If we're playing on a higher difficulty level, so
yeah,
gonna be important that we keep ourselves topped up.
With a flick of the wrist.
Jeez.
bad roll.
Yeah.
Tough roll.
Bad roll, but luckily DC was only 15. So. Oh, but here. I got a leather helmet, so you should be able to wear that. I assume. Sent it to you.
Can you not wear it?
As a sorcerer, I have no armor proficiency.
Hmm. Ashes of balsam.
Oh, I see a person over there.
Net.
You look ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, how do I make it?
Why?
Equipment options. Helmet. Hide helmet. There we go.
Look who we found.
Oh, it's a Starian. Do you want to talk to a Starian?
Yeah, you go. Granted, right? Well, here's a question. Do you want Shadowheart?
Yeah, I can take Shadowheart.
There you go.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
What do you have better of?
Dexterity.
Oh. Got that little fine, didn't you?
Yep, but
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
yeah. Baldurian too.
So, we clearly move in different circles.
Clearly.
So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
Yeah.
What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You don't want to do a travel with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
It's gonna bite me, yeah.
And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
You level up real quick. He's a rogue with his cunning actions. But his level up is done.
Okay, good.
There's the benefit of something with, you know, little choice at this level.
Yeah.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
It's down there.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Find an injured mind flayer.
Yeah. I was waiting. Are you ready?
I guess.
You were exploring, so I was just waiting on you. don't know where it is though.
Mind Flayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed
Did
it.
I pass it?
Yeah. All you do is keep track of the map. Also. Dead ahead. On the ground. Under rubble.
Oh, so it is.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you.
He seems fine.
You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Passion. No, I should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it.
But
you should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
You give it a shot?
I do not have high intelligence. Like, my intelligence is a 10.
You have a plus
it might
one.
be a 12.
Must be a 12.
Huh?
Must be a 12 because you have a plus 1.
Okay. You think? You think that's enough?
I don't know. Depends on how well you roll. And Shadowheart can give you guidance.
Okay.
Silly goober.
Alright, heart of the dice. Yeah.
Look, see how high that roll was?
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
I'll teach you.
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
My wisdom's not very high either.
Well, at least you still have D4 of guidance, or you can just, give into it. Natural 1.
Oh, you're so rude.
I just want to see if the game would actually kill you. And to be fair, if we gave him sustenance, we'd all die here.
Defeated.
So.
Yep.
Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate.
Because then the rest of us wouldn't be able to fight it.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I wonder if the game would even let you fail.
I don't know. It might have some built-in safeguards. Yeah, how rude of it to try to dominate me like that.
Well, you are beneath it, so.
Ah.
Oh, there's a portal over here. And some dead goblins.
Okay. I'm here. Somehow.
Okay, goblin bow is also just a short bow.
I've got a long road ahead. What's going on with that road? Looks unstable somehow.
Just walk past the unstable road. Didn't want to poke it?
Yeah. That's not my area expertise.
It's not mine anymore either.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically. as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Okay.
A hand? Anyone?
Heck yeah.
Oh, barely.
You know what? You know what? Barely works.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
A shrink's an 8, buddy. See, we're gonna let Gale just live in there.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other
I
side.
remember why I hated Gale now.
How about you?
Why?
How did you survive the fall?
Because he cleverly avoided certain death?
Because of the way he described how he cleverly avoided certain death.
That wasn't even that bad.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too
Fair
were
but
on the
rude.
receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
I did know that,
It's
yes.
a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric
What?
by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon?
We have a cleric.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Oh, I might be able to use a knitting needle.
Yeah, but it gave me a sorcerer options. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, you can use
I
it.
suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Gale or
Who
Astarion?
would you rather have, Gale or Astarion?
They're both pretty squishy.
Actually, here, what if I take Gale and you take
Wow.
either Astarion or Shadowheart?
Wow.
Let me try it. Let me see what it's like to control someone so delicate.
All right, I'll tell him I'll be back, and then you can.
Yeah.
I should certainly hope so.
So you want to keep Astarion?
I
Or do you want Shadowheart?
I feel like, especially here at the beginning, while everybody's still super squishy, it's gonna have to be Shadowheart.
Okay.
Let me... Give me 1 second. There you go. Now when you talk to him, you'll be able to send Astarion back.
Do I need to connect with Astarion?
No.
The currents of weave around these runes are absolutely fascinating.
It's fascinating.
So much to explore. Exploration merits companionship, though. Shall we? And I'm flattered, I'm sure. But it seems you're traveling with a substantial amount of companions already. Maybe later, yes?
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
A decision most excellently made. Shall we?
Shall we? Enjoy your wizard.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was the other thing. I also contemplated a cleric so that we wouldn't need Shadowheart. Like I had so many ideas and I just didn't know what to pick or what to do.
Yeah.
That's why I just left it to the dice.
Okay, so when I am leveling up a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What class? What subclass?
What subclass do you want it to be?
Okay, we have abjuration, blade singing. I don't want that. Conjuration, divination.
That's what I was.
Oh, we don't want that then. We want something
Rude.
different. We want something different.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchant.
Evocation. Illusion. I don't want that. Necromancy. And transmutation.
So I
feel like we just did necromancy because I was a spore druid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I think evocation. I think it said you get spell sculpting. Sculpt spells?
Yes.
Which basically lets you can use fireball and exclude your teammates.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
If I'm remembering that correctly. I'm remembering at least
Yeah, I mean it says striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. I'm down for that.
Yeah, so give it a shot. And then, as it also says, any spell scrolls we find that are evocation, it's cheaper for him to learn those than it is for him to learn other spells from scrolls.
Makes sense. Okay, burning hands, charm person. Okay, wait, he gets 2?
Yeah, 2 spells right now.
Oh, Tasha's hideous laughter.
This is a
but
fun
it
one.
doesn't do damage.
Correct, but it does incapacitate somebody until they save from it.
For now, let's do some attacky type spells. Grease. Oh, rogue morsel.
Yeah, like I said. And again, you'll get your biggest benefit from having AOE spells that you can now keep your friends from being affected by.
Oh, wait, chromatic orb is here.
Yeah, you're adding. This one is adding spells to the spells that you know, and then the next page is the spells that you have prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are all the spells that you know.
Okay. Yeah, so then that should be good, right?
Probably.
Because I'll get to continually add more spells, right?
Correct. And again, he can...
Buy spells.
Yeah, he can transcribe any spells, any wizard spell scroll into his spell book and learn it.
Okay.
He just, if he does an evocation spell, it's cheaper. You know, run in front as the wizard, I see.
Yep. I forget who I was.
I'll try being a squishy person. Instantly kills them. Instantly puts them at the front of the pack. Gonna go intimidate some people.
Huh?
Oh, why?
Just walked right into those, didn't you?
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already.
You seem like you're standing in a precarious position.
Me?
Yeah, you're like standing on the lid for a half-open hole. Nice.
Yep.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
He's got you there.
See, I'm not on top of a hole.
On the cutscene, you were standing here. Like.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's terrible. Cracked stone. I'm gonna use it.
There's something underneath here.
Good use. You did it.
Okay, that did nothing.
Oh, you just walked right into that, didn't you? That's what you get when you be a butt. Whoa, oh. Carrot. And, ooh, there's a bunch of stuff in this pack.
Take the pack.
Need the whole
Fine, I'll pick it up. Gosh dang it.
Wow, you just walked right into that. Wow, you just what?
I'm gonna beat you.
I'm sorry. You were the one who started it. So how do you want us to go about getting inside here? Or are we not? Or are we going inside here?
Why would we not?
I don't know. Why would we?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
That's a shame.
Something over there.
Oh. Thanks, Shadowheart.
Did you find a mound?
Yep. Oh,
I've
didn't mean to do
heard
that.
you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
That's a word for it.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go through this door at the bottom
There's
of
like
the
a
stairs.
whole path over here. All right, I'm coming.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
If you want a deception, I can help with deception. Or you can try them.
How good? What's your plus on your deception?
I think it's like
Here, I'll let you deception it. I want to see how it goes.
I think it's a 5. Yeah, I have a +5 to deception. Go ahead and save it then. First save of a new game and all that.
Yeah.
Just because it's 11:30.
Oh yeah. This should probably be the last thing I do then.
Everything all right out there?
Oh.
Wow. Jeez. All right.
Aw.
Hey, you know what? But
It's
I did
still
it.
a success.
But I did it.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Oh, missed with the shocking grasp apparently.
With haste.
Oh, okay, that works.
He seemed to not get an attack of opportunity, so
He's surprised.
so I just meant because I think you had disadvantage because you were too close.
Yeah.
So you could have stepped away. Was what I was saying.
Oh.
Jeez.
You're welcome.
What did you do to him?
I just main hand attacked him.
Then why did he catch on fire?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Let me see what my weapon is. I thought it was just a warhammer.
It should be.
Where is it?
It's in your
Yeah,
hand.
it's just a warhammer. I don't know.
I sense another undead presence here. Powerful, but not malevolent.
The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking, she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood is running in their veins. Anonymous at Candlekeep. Savrock and his law are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel? Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. Dare you speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire, Athkatla slums. The 5 tore tethered to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Balespawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, hey? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Sarah Douche Merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if the Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse.
Yeah.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
The Unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she...
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to, but now that
No,
I'm here.
Yep. Good.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know.
Can I shank
There's a
him?
matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
I like how you've had him for 3 minutes and you're already like, can I murder him?
I think it seems fair.
And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still, the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten.
This old, weary tome is penned in the heavy hand of a dutiful soul. You have sworn an oath, Paladin, a promise, to uphold your tenets at any time and any cost. This was in my bag.
Oh, okay.
It is a weighty destiny, but one your beleaguered shoulders must bear lest you falter and warp into the most avarice being indeed. Remember your tenets, Paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. Oath of the Ancients. That's what I am.
Yep.
The morning dew clings to the glade grass.
You picked the Druid Paladin.
The calling bird harks the rising sun. The glimmer of dawnlight ambles across the breaking tide. All is perfect, and it is your perfect duty to protect it. It is the joy of existence and the basking glory of creation that you must hold close to your heart. Never let it slip, Paladin. Never let it be taken. So I chose this one because it's about the light. It's about following the light and protecting the light in others. It's not just nature.
Mm-hmm.
The light just happens to be in nature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to read the others because they don't apply to me.
Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, Beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. If the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Feels awful telling to have a book on vampires and a book on a chosen of Shar all right here.
Right? If you want to send me books, I will put them in my book backpack.
I'm sorry, did you say you have a book bag?
Yeah.
Do we count rune slates?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I can take them.
Sorry, I can just
and
send
put
them to
them in
camp. I
my-
don't need to hold on to them.
Oh. I'm putting all my books in my book bag, and then I'm going to put my book bag in camp. Once we get there. Okay. Oh, look at your ignoble hat.
It's a rufflesome blackguard hat. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry.
How dare.
How dare.
Anyway, tally ho. Shall we?
Okay. Go through this door?
There's a lever. Ready?
Oh, yep.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
Well, she was a dum-dum. Oh, I can't get past you.
Oh, here. That's fine. I'll go right here.
Oh, I didn't realize it was. Sorry, because of how their initiative worked out, I didn't think
I need to find a way.
it was your turn. Before
But
you.
actually, I can have Will shoot that oil barrel.
I say, I'm like, if you weren't going to, I was going to. So yeah, I will do it because I don't have fire magic anymore.
Done.
Ready. On the move.
Ran in up to that barbarian. Okay.
I think they're a little mad that we used their oil barrel against them.
Did what I could.
Talk to me.
Freaking Gale.
Take you.
Up you go.
Oh! Killed me!
Yep.
Gosh dang it. Did we save before we came into this room?
No.
Okay.
I have to keep going.
Can't give up.
Hmm. We go, Gale.
On I go.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the barbarian get away from you, and then I'll get you up.
Okay.
That
Yep.
that way you don't get instantly murdered.
Yep.
Gosh dang it! You ruined my witch bolt.
Maybe we shouldn't have upped the difficulty.
I'm afraid no ghosts. Grant, I'm almost tempted to let you just do your next saving throw.
Yeah, like, go ahead. Kill this barbarian. Or either one. They're both causing troubles.
Oh, I should have invoked.
I won't give in.
Yeah, I saved.
Oh, you saved. That doesn't actually get you up. I don't know why I was thinking.
No, it just stabilizes me.
Yep.
What's the safest path?
There you go, Gale. Be a target.
Need to stay focused.
Take two.
Upsy doodles.
Thank you.
Oh, dang it. Really hoping he wasn't safe from that concussive smash. That'd been really cool if he hadn't.
Moving fast. I need healing.
Do no action. Don't forget that.
Yep.
What's that aura? Alright, well, Shadow Heart's gonna die.
Ignite.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
Drink a potion, Shadowheart.
Let's finish this.
That's a shame. Shouldn't have wasted the potion.
What the heck, man? Okay. I can stay close by her to get her up on the next turn. I want to get this girl down, though.
Right. No, that's fair.
She won't hit her.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I can get Shadowheart up. Like, it doesn't matter.
I was hoping that would push him, and it didn't.
Important lesson to learn when you're playing a pure caster.
Yeah.
Mage armor.
Yep. Okay.
That's part of learning.
Yep.
Part of the pain of learning. Yeah, that guy's got. Oh, he's got getting an advantage on the attack against him.
Don't waste a step.
It's okay. Jeez. You dum-dum, you could have killed that wizard.
Yep. Are you...
I'll get Shadowheart up.
Okay.
Take care of that guy. Not that you can reach him.
No, I don't have any distance type spells.
Nope. Nor did you equip yourself a ranged weapon.
Nope.
Yeah, you can do that to make him
He
fight.
actually has more hit points than I do, though. But I have a higher AC, I think.
Than Gale?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have a higher AC than Gale. Right now, Gale's AC is 10. That was worth a try.
Okay, so what should I do?
It's difficult to say. How many hit points does the bad guy have? 9?
Yes.
I would just try and deal damage to him. Because if I can hit him on my next turn, then between the two of us, we might be able to kill him.
Damage how? Like, I have like a thunder wave? Which bolt? I'm too close.
You say
Chromatic orb, I think I'm too close. Ray of frost?
you're also too close. Like, the problem is you're too close for most of your spells other than Thunder Wave. But I mean,
Should
you
I
can
just
still
disengage? Move further away?
I mean, you can still try. You'll just have disadvantage. You can always pick up spell and see what it'll give you for the pick firebolt and see what it'll give you as a percentage.
42?
Yeah, it
I
is
think
rough.
they're all 42.
Yeah, Thunderwave won't be because that doesn't matter. But you can also just hit him with your stick.
That does 0 to 7 damage. I could maybe do 0 damage.
That would be kind of hilarious.
I could try to topple him.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
45.
Sure, but you know,
Saved.
it could have been really cool though.
He took 1 point of damage.
Listen, it could have been really cool. All right, you guys, I have faith in you.
Damn it.
Hey, you know what? You didn't die, and that's a miracle.
Yep. Got him.
Journey through the jungle. Sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Uluthalong, said Jaw, it's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own. The two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! There it was again. above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence. In one motion, it snatched her. A vine, tentacle, hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled and faded as Uluthalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase. The creature left no mark behind. Grasses were untrampled, shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Whatever you do not go through another door. Do not open another door.
But baby, there's a door right here.
You know what? You can do that. I will leave you here. Ooh, thieves' tools.
An ancient scroll found in a vase. Through a bloom of mold. Oh, sorry. Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of the scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with essence of death, our God.
Dense rolls of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this! It's Maj Paner laboratory explosion. That's funny. Is the next one.
Oh.
No. Croth Cress, waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Donna Ree, Waterhavian Featherlung. Okay, save it. That hurt a bit.
Yep.
And it is midnight.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe this increased difficulty is not for us.
Coward.
Maybe a little, yeah.
Like I said, the first time we did this, we had trouble with these guys too.
Did we?
Yeah. Because like
it's all figuring out your new character.
It's figuring out your new character, and it's like we're low level. We're low level, and the party we brought is all pure casters and mixed casters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we would have found Lizelle and brought her,
yeah,
that would have helped.
Or if I had been a pure martial class.
Right. The real problem is that Shadowheart is out of spell slots and potions.
I am also out of spell slots, but not potions.
I'm also out of spell slots.
Gale. Because I was gonna say Gabe, and it's not right. It's Gale. Has one spell slot left.
He actually has 2 when you count Arcane Recovery.
Okay, if you must be technical.
Well, so that's the other thing you'll learn with the wizard is he can regain spell slots equal to the number of Arcane Recovery points he's got.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll probably need to go back to camp.
Yep.
You want to go there and end it for the night?
Yeah, we can do that.
So to camp. It's so weird to be here and not have withers here.
Right? Where's our trunks?
Oh, they just pinged on our map. Weren't you paying attention?
No.
Over here. You gotta learn to look at the map.
The green one's mine, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh no. It switched! Nope. It didn't. Okay. You were just in the way.
You're being rude. Drake General Die. Here are 2 books. All right, everyone. With that and all the pain and suffering that we suffered, that's gonna do it for this evening of Baldur's Gate. Thank you all so much for watching as we got back into this. Bubbles, thanks for coming back on this wild, chaotic ride again.
Of course.
I like your little wooden shield.
It's pretty cute.
It's a shame that you don't let us see your helmet, but that's fine.
I mean, I can put it on for a minute.
But I assume we will be back. Oh. Probably Wednesday?
Probably Wednesday.
With more of this and trying to remember how to play when you're only level 2.
Yep.
So thank you all for watching, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Good night.